Good evening, everybody. We're live. Welcome to the Ravens Rock, and I'm knocking stuff off already. Yeah, welcome once again to our Monday night hangout. Hobby away and chill, paint, whatever, and hopefully you guys are hobbying away with us as well. So, as I've just said, welcome. This week, straight on with it. We're continuing with our Heresy. I've pretty much built everything now. I've got the Contemptor, which I've started a little bit. I'll show you in a minute, just to make it easier on the stream. Sorry, I got my Peaky Blinders hat on again. You can't see my face, can you? It's covering my hair because my hair's an absolute mess. But yeah, I've started already. We've got that and the last Praetor to do. And I've got 20 Marines to build as well, but I'm waiting on a special weapons pack. I've ordered that, so I'm just waiting on that coming in, really. So I don't want to get them built up and then mess about with the pulses with the weapons. So I'll wait till they come in. And I got the Cataphractes done as well. The Cataphracti Terminators. Had so much fun with those. Get 10 in the box, split them down into two groups of 5. Well, 2 squads of 5, I should say. One lightning and then one just chain fists everywhere. You know, why not? So yeah, hopefully you've all had a really good weekend and a great start to the week. No surprise, we went away again this weekend just gone. Found a nice little model shop, picked up a couple of bits. Down in Llandudno in Wales. Really nice place. And then, great start to the week. I actually managed to get a trip to Element Games in Stockport. Those of you who don't know, Manchester area. This morning, I managed to pick up, for my kit bashing, this little beauty. So I've made a start on that already. It's that big. I can't get it on camera. Basically, that, I can grab the other box, is getting kit bashed with that. So the new Necromund truck is going to be my kill rig. Lots of chopping and changing and mangling. It's at the very ugly stage at the moment. But I only started it just before dinner, so long way to go on that one. So first of all, I'll have a quick look through. Oh, bloody hell, there's a few in already. Good evening, guys. I'll have a look through the chat and say hello to everyone. Coming in first, we've got myself. Then we've got Waylanders Wandering. Good evening, dude. Hope you are well. Followed by Mr. Thomas Gessler. Mr. Wybird. Good evening, dude. Glad you could make one. I know you work nights, so it can be quite hard for you. But hope you are well, dude. Followed by a Void Captain Bazooka. And he's got lasers burning out of his eyes. Good evening, dude. Hope you are well. Mr. Wolfenstone. Good evening to you too, dude. The one and only Mr. Quingle Talks. It's Andy Allen. Good evening, pal. Hope you are well. There's loads popping in. We've got Gina Doherty popping in. Wazza. Crazy bird people. Glad you could make it, Gina. Thank you for joining us this evening. And we got a Mr. I won't say his name because he's always lurking. That's Mr. Lupus Cardis. Lurk mode is engaged. Welcome, dude. There's a little wolfy symbol there. Mr. Superfly checking in. Time to push that pigment. Well, we're building, so we're not pushing any pigments tonight, dude. But welcome. Thank you for tuning in all the way from the US of A. Speaking of the US of A, here he is, beautiful people. Mr. Mephos from the Frost and Fish Show. Good evening, dude. Welcome to the show. And I think, yeah. Stop talking about Davies here now. The bacon is hot and so am I, who are. Well, on that note, we shall quickly pop over. You're cracking me up already, you guys. Let's see if this is on the right page for a start. Let's refresh that. And it should work. Hopefully. There we go, it's working. Hey, check me out with technology. So, this week on the Warhammer community page. So, on the 17th of July, they have got a paint-a-thon. I think it's to do with all the new paints and stuff coming out. Yeah. Arcane Catalysm. Magic-filled battle box for the Mortal Realms. So the Mortal Realms are getting a new battle box by the looks of it. The winds of magic blow across the Mortal Realms. And in Hish, the Lumineth Lords and Disciples of Tzeentch battle for supremacy. Yeah, we won't click on that because I'll get a strike probably. I don't know if I do or not. Well, I don't want to just risk it. Oh, that's pretty cool model. I think it looks better without the helmet. I've got a little bonsai tree as well. New ones of those. Ooh, I do like them. Ooh, what are these? Ooh, them new elves, they do look good on the horses. Rather than them stupid bloody seahorses, they look miles better, those. And you got the archers, and ooh, now we're talking. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, we can bring up a better picture there. I really do like that. It's like very samurai-like with the banners on the back. They are really cool, them ones. Don't do this to me. Archers there. And he's got a weird, like, creepy dude climbing out of his back. That's messed up. That's pretty cool, that, actually. I wonder if it pops out with Quaid. I wonder if anyone gets that reference. Mr. Underdog Painting, good evening, dude. So glad you could join us, pal. Welcome to the show. So the that's the Enlightener, which is a wizard. And then got some more weird Tzeentchy things here going on the little discs. Looks like you're getting quite a lot in this box then. And then obviously all your data cards and stuff like that. So that's all of them. And we've got some Unmissable Warhammer events coming soon. So let's have a quick look. I think the majority of these, it's always America, isn't it? You're so lucky, Rob and Mephos. You got Chicago and Kansas City. New Mexico. And some organised play. Gen Con. And the Nova Open, which is in Arlington, Virginia, and Warhammer World. You can start looking forward to 2 Age of Sigmar events, as well as a coveted Blood Bowl Full Beard Cup, which returns for another year of bone crunching mayhem, which is the 24th to the 25th of September. And then the Blood Bowl Cup is the 22nd and 23rd. Path to Glory. But we all know that they've got nothing on Chilcon, have they? This week on Warhammer Plus, you got a battle report from the Heresy. I don't know why I said it like that. It was like I'm questioning myself, wasn't it? How to paint smoke, and then Ritual of the Damned on the Warhammer Vault. Let's see. Pre-orders. Now we're talking. Saturday pre-orders. Chaos. The Space Marines burst out of the warp, I should say. And Horus Heresy reserves arrive. So Chaos have finally got the Codex. I was a bit gutted they didn't get any models. But we'll see what happens over the next, few weeks or so. Hopefully something comes out, because there's bound to be something in the Codex that people are going to spot. Data cards. Some Chaos dice. The Combat Patrol. The Gene Stealer Cultists. I really do. I'm going to keep an eye out. I want that truck as well. I don't want the Gene Stealers, I just want the truck. Here we go. Horus Heresy. Age of Darkness Rulebook. You can pre-order now. That's a bit of a fancier one, bit of a back one there. Tactical Squads. You can now buy them in boxes of 20. Just bolster all your armies out. And you've got the Astartes Praetor and the Chaplain Consul. I will definitely be getting that. Cataphracti one looks really nice. Personally, I'd put a helmet on it, but yeah, I'm definitely getting that one for my Sons of Horus. Well, those two for my Sons of Horus. And one for Mythos here and Lupus. You got Grigor Fellhand. I'm presuming I'm saying the first bit right. That is such a cool looking Space Wolf. Imperial Fist dice. Now, they look really bad there, but it's because they're transparent. Hopefully it shows them again. The Sons of Horus ones look really nice. Slightly biased, but hey ho. And then they did a Sunday preview. We'll have a quick look at, I think, because we've pretty much covered it. Yeah, it's basically a video, which was the paints. So we shall shut that down for now. Let's see if I can still work this right. There we go. And yeah, we shall now hobby. Oh, another quick thing as well. So it's a big day for me and the channel. Nothing really too big or nothing like that. But you can see I've got my glorious Champions top on here. However, it's got absolutely nothing on this top here. Look at that. And boom! Yes, finally got some merch. It's a one-off at the moment. I'm trying to sort it out where if people want them, they can contact me, because it's not through like Teesprings or anything like that. It's actually a decent quality t-shirt. and it'll basically be at cost, so I don't make anything on it, and savings good to yourselves. But I think they were roughly about £16. But on the copies for you guys would be, rather than just the name small across the breast, it goes all the way across, just so it's better to look after and stuff like that. But yeah, if anybody does want anything like that, I think there's cups, pens, stuff, anything like that. I will be looking at getting some cups and some little trinkets and stuff like that, possibly for giveaways, competition stuff and bits like that. But t-shirts and stuff, if you do want one, it's awesome. Yeah, just contact me and I can direct you to the person. And it's bit, I think it were about £16 and then £3 on with delivery, so it is about £20. But they're a t-shirt that won't shrink and stuff like that, and it's a better quality print on it. Well, so quickly after that, moving on, we shall pop over to the hobby table, and we shall get some music on the go. What should we have this week? We'll go chill as usual. Why not? Let's see if it plays. Play all tracks. So hopefully it doesn't send yours asleep. I'll just quickly catch up with you guys in the chat. I did neglect you just a little bit. If they were doing him a better one with 3 titties, trust you to get it. Wondering, perfect. You knew exactly what I were on about. We've got a few events, but you guys get Warhammer World and ChillCon. I'll trade you. No, you're all right. I've not been ChillCon yet. I'm going to a ChillCon first, then I might trade you. I got my half of the box this weekend. That's not a Liverpool top. No, that's why I said it was a Champions top, Thomas. Keep up with the, the seasons, dude. Gina, I want one, Phil. Well, yeah, just message us and hopefully I can point you in the right direction. I've got the bloke's details and stuff. It is a proper shop, but he's got it all on file. Just a t-shirt and a smile is keeping me cool, but definitely will have to say I'm with you on the high bit. So, cracking on Contempt to Dreadnought. So I caught myself the other day, and don't worry, it's nothing too serious. Caught myself the other day, plastic keeps coming off. So, Contempt to Dreadnought. I have made a start, and I did tell you we was getting a Raven Guard. He's lost an arm and a leg, and yeah, just so it was easier, because obviously so the ankle is completely posable, the knee, the hip, and just to make it easier on stream, so I'm not holding 5 or 6 parts all at once. Yeah, I made a start on it, so, just so it's easier with you guys. So, we shall crack on. I forget where I was up to. Oh, yeah, as always, guys, roughly about 8:30. So you've got a good 40 minutes, 41 minutes on the Ravensrook Facebook page. If you've not seen it, or you've not jumped over, liked it, or shared your work, on the link for the page on the Facebook, Professional Phil, come on. On the link for the channel at the top, you've got the Instagram and the Facebook page. If you click on there, the very top of the Facebook page, there's a pinned message, and you can share your whips, your current projects and stuff like that, all on there. And at 8:30, same as last week, we shall have a flick through, and yeah, we'll see where we're up to. See what you wonderful guys have been working on. Speaking of which, what are you guys all working on tonight? Or are you just chilling, painting, you're building? Just let us know in the chat. Get these next couple of parts for the top. I think I can, yeah, I can take that off now. It's bugging me otherwise. You can see I just caught a guy, fucking jabbed myself the other day. I'll take a top at Chilcon. Yeah, like I was saying, dude. What I'll do it so that it's directly to that person. Purely because, you know, it's at cost then. I get absolutely nothing from it apart from, you know, the support and exposure from you guys. And that's pretty much it. So it's direct to that person. So if you do want one, Thomas, when we're doing one of our hangouts, I'll sort you out with the details, dude. Let's dry fit this because I want to make sure this is right. That goes, so glue across there and there. I was looking forward to building this one, purely because, like, the Contemptor is one of my favourite dreadnoughts. That and the Leviathan. Really looking forward to that one coming out. Get me greasy little mitts on that one. What's next? 33 and 34. Working on my breakfast. You'll be getting ready to go to work soon, won't you, dude? 33 wants to go on that side. I just line them up. I always find it easier that way, rather than just cutting one piece at a time. If they are all going on the same piece, just try and lining them up. As I would be. Mr. Evans is painting his ghost keel. I take it that's some more tow stuff, is it, dude? If it is, get some pictures on the old Facey book, or the Book of Faces, as Spud calls it. And yeah, shows you're all some work, dude. Dave is putting a marine together to see if I can get a KFC entry banged out by Thursday. Yeah, I've not even started one, dude. Just we're doing kit bashes at the moment and different ideas I've got. Trying to get my armies on parade and back on track. The last thing I needed was to start something else, but yeah, you'll smash it, dude. Basing the minis and put on your Facebook. Oh, right, so we have got some work on there, so at least we've got something to look at. Cheers for that, wandering dude. I haven't had time to paint in over a week. Oh, no, Gina. You'll have to rectify that. But we know for a fact that when you do paint something, you'll absolutely smash it out at park anyway. You need to wake up early on a Saturday and join me in a hangout. I'm away most weekends at the moment now, dude. That's the trouble. But I don't get up that early anyhow. I know what early you're on about. That's way too early for me, dude. So let's just offer these up. Click on. Just so I can see where it's connecting, and then we can get the glue in the relevant place. That side, not painted out in over a month. You proper lost that mojo at the moment, aren't you, Dave? You need to get into some of these hangouts they're having on Google Meets, and get you, hopefully try and help you get your mojo back, dude. If not, you could just sit there and laugh at me as I'm trying to learn how to airbrush. I've got all the bits for it now, so I can actually start learning to airbrush, just so it's easier for myself with undercoating, especially here in the UK. You know what it's like. We get about 3 weeks out of the year where you can go outside and undercoat. So at least if I can undercoat better and a bit of a zenithal highlight and stuff, and get base coats down even with the airbrush, it's going to make my life so much easier in the long run. Obviously it won't be easier at first as I'm trying to learn how to do it, but luckily I've got the awesome Gnomsky. He's agreed to help me out, give me a couple of pointers, and like him in a hangout and stuff, and point me in the right direction. It's really cool having, you know, people like that in the Discord and in the chilling network that's, you know, willing to take time out and help people. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? Well, one big happy family. Well, one big happy, one big family helping each other out. I say that because no one's ever truly happy, are they? Unless you're building little plastic men. Then you really are truly happy, aren't you? Posted the whip pics for the Ghost Keel and the Storm Surge. Yeah, they're definitely some toe stuff, isn't it? Right, let's get his head. His head's in 2 parts. Bit like elevator music, that's no. So any of you guys thinking of trying some of these new paints out from G-Dub, or you all set on your Pro Acryl and Vallejo and stuff like that? For myself, I'm definitely going to check out, there's 2, possibly 3 that I really want to use. No surprise to you guys. The yellow for the Bad Moon. It looks so much easier to be doing it like that. We'll see how it looks. But then also there's the sewer one, which looks like a really good contrast to get like a grimy, rusty effect, all in one hit. Right, I've positioned his head to the side because I already know roughly which way I want that. I'm thinking ahead slightly. Not like me be planning anything out really, is it? You know, it's like normally kit bashing stuff, it's right, let's cut these bits up here and then we'll see how it goes in the end. And cut bits off like that and it goes flying on the floor. It's been a bit like that with the kill rig, where I've been following that to a certain degree, but then like you'll see a certain bit and you'll get an idea and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do it like that now, and then you've kind of like already glued bits of it together. Luckily, with it being orcs and it kit bash, any damage and stuff like that I can get away with as weathering, or just like where the old orcs have chucked it all together. Yeah, the last 2 models for a bit. I'm going to build some terrain. Very cool, dude. Don't worry, we'll be doing our terrain soon. Those that you don't know, Mr. Super Dry is like a terrain god. Well, he is to me anyhow. Plus he's agreed to help me with my Armies on Parade entry for this year. And we're going to be doing something orky together. I'm going to talk us through it and give us some tips and stuff like that, which is, you know, pretty cool. There's definitely a few of the new contrasts I'll want to pick up. Which ones are you thinking of, Mythos? Thinking of dabbling with some of the contrast ones and see what the new black's like. A really nice vibrant green, I want one of the yellows and definitely a purple. And one of the reds I'm hoping for an even more vibrant than... Oh, I nearly said that then. Something Angels. I'll think of light shade on SW Legion Clone. Oh, Star Wars Legion Clone Troopers. Superfly is the next terrain shooter. He is. He definitely is, dude. He's been telling me what bits I need to be getting and, you know, sorting bits out. I'll be having his own channel, just the terrain dude. Which way around? That goes on there. So we need glue across there, up round. So try and get this off the side before that dries, just so I can get a nice bond across there. I'll do a bit in there. Give that a good squeeze. Just let this dry. Mel better watch out, Superfly might snatch his crown. That's it, he's lurking, isn't he? He's waiting and then he's gonna snatch it. If I ever did start a channel, the title would be Hillbilly Hobbies. Yes. Oh, you've got to do it now, Rob. If you do it one day, dude, you've got to do that now. Alright. File that out anyway. So next is the front bit to the sarcophagus, is it? I know it is on the other dreads, I don't know if it is on the Contemptor or not. And I know I've got to go back to the legs anyway and get the shins on. So like, if any of you guys that have got the Horus Heresy and you've been building it, what's been your favourite bit to build so far? Or if you built all of it, what was your favourite bit to build out of this set? I know for myself, I had the most fun actually with the Cataphractii Terminators. I really did enjoy them ones. Just letting this bit dry in there a second. I'll show you where we're up to. Go. Looking close. There. He's off looking slightly to one side. Yeah, for me, it's definitely the Cataphracties. The Marines were pretty straightforward, actually. As Marines go. The Spartan was actually really fun to build. It's just there was a lot of parts to it, obviously, because it's a big bloody model, isn't it? I think the most difficult bit for me was the Contemptor, but the legs on it, purely because it's so multiples that, I mean, if you were building it just stood up straight, you could just build it, glue it as you was going. But then if you're trying to get a pose on it or anything like what I've done with this one, which you guys will hopefully see before the end of the show, that you've got to think quite a lot ahead. And then it was quite strange. It was like trying to glue one leg in place, holding it, and then leveling it up with the other leg to make sure that fitted. It was a bit of a pain in the backside, but we got through it, and hopefully it looks pretty cool for it. I'll get these exhausts. Enjoyed my Mach 2 squad. I've got other projects I'm working on this week, but I'm looking forward to building them. Yeah, looking forward to, well, I was looking forward to seeing what you did with Unmissable, but if you're doing Blood Angels, I mean, come on, man. Nah, it'd be pretty cool to see her take on Blood Angels, because I know you always do Space Wolves. Tend not to build everything all at once. That stack of unpainted dudes staring at me. Shudder. Yeah, saying that, dude, I've still got 4 of these guys in arm's reach to paint up. Obviously I finished one. I've started on a kit bash for my kill rig. I've got the full Stormcast side of Dominion to paint, the build, just not painted, along with the Mortal Realms magazine collection. So yeah, I've got a lot. Then I go buy more. But yeah, I've got plenty to be getting on with, and hopefully once I do start airbrushing, that'll help me get through it a lot quicker. Or that's the plan. Anyway, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, airbrushing, and they turn their nose up to it. You know, it's just cheating, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just another feather in your quill, or how they say. You know, it's another skill to help you with your hobby. And if it helps you, it can't be wrong, can it? What's the best thing to strip old metal miniatures? To be honest, Gina, I've never stripped a model. Well, a metal model. Never stripped a model down before. But I do know that Josh on the Pickle Jar had a video that looked really, really good and quite well informed. And it wasn't like a really expensive stuff as well. It was something from like the Works or something like that that helped with stripping models. I think he did it with resin, plastic and metal, or But yeah, definitely go check that out. That should definitely help you. Acetone free nail polish remover. Ooh, there you go. Painting my first test blood angel right now, but it's not as vibrant as I want. Have you tried? See, how are you doing it, Mephos? Are you going from like a white undercoat so it's bright, or are you going more like metallic and then like a blood angel's contrast over the top, so it's like a bright shiny because of the metallic underneath? Nitro Moors. I'm presuming that's something with stripping models. How did I forget Pickle's video? Well, there you go. That's how we all help out, innit? There's always someone's got a video or a little clip on tip on something. And if I've seen it or if I know of one, I'll let you know. You know, that's how us as a hobby work into it. We help each other out. Try instructions. I started with a Zenithal undercoat and Blood Angel's contrast. I have seen people doing it with like it depends on what paint you're using. Like a silver undercoat. So like if you were using G-Dub paints, like a lead belcher, and then you could even put a highlight on with the Stormhole silver, and then the contrast over, so then it kind of like pre-highlights itself. Let's just offer this up first. Making sure I had it right way around. But I mean, it depends on what look you're going for, though, dude. But the metallic, I've seen people use it for the Blood Angels, but then obviously with Heresy, I've also seen people doing it with Thousand Suns, because obviously I only knew them as being, you know, blue and all Egyptian-like, but apparently not. Before the Heresy, they were red. It's an auto paint stripper, will absolutely eat plastic and resin, mind. There you go, don't use it on plastic or resin, Gina. You're going to try Badger Red Candy. See, that's it. There's, rather than just going straight with the GW paints, there is other paints out there as well. I don't like. I nicked over to Element Games today, as I was saying earlier, and the amount of paints in there was ridiculous. You could spend hours just going through the paints and the different makes, like Pro Acryl. There was green stuff. Obviously your Citadel, Vallejo. I saw that many, you know, off the top of my head, I can't even, but like, they had some that were like really vibrant. I'll see if I can find it, me boss, and I'll send you a link so that obviously you can get some over there. And it was like a really, really, well, a bit like how Thomas said, like a candy red, you know, like the hot rod cars they have in America, that blood candy red. There we go. So there's the backpack on now. So now we can get that onto the base. First off, we want to get these shins on. So obviously it's a bit bare there. So we're going to get these knee bits on. Makes it look that you can see the difference there now. So obviously that one's just had the knee put on. It just covers all that joint up. Helps if you don't chuck them about as well. Why's that one not going in? There we go. On the right way. Should be on like that one. But for some reason, this one. To shave a little bit on the inside there. For some reason. But it's something I've done. Anyway. A bit of plastic glue will soften it up anyway. Paper, let's try Rail Match for grubby weather shades. Dettol is good at stripping both metal and plastic, so is furry powder spray, but it does make, you know, resin temporarily rubbery. There we go. That's that bit on. Well, now comes another fiddly bit. So it was like this doing the legs. Obviously, you got the waist bit there, and then it goes up and into that bit as well. It's a bit multi-pose there, but plastic glue on there first. What we want, where it's stood on that, I don't want it just facing forward. I want it like it's standing on him there, but looking off at an angle. Just give that a minute to set that little bit, but then obviously not enough that we can't move it if need be. You've got to have a dynamic pause, haven't you? So, just a quick reminder, guys, you've got 5 minutes, and then we're going to pop over to the Facebook page and have a look at what awesome contraptions, whips, work in progress, same thing. But yeah, I'm going to have a look at what you guys have been working on. So if you'd like to share something, then please head over. If not, please just head over and like the page. It does help the channel out. There we go. Why's that moved? Like that. That's not sticking. That bit has been awkward to me now. I'll just give this a minute. I think I'm going to try the Wicked Colours Red. I really like the fluorescent purple and used to use it for my power weapon effects. I also used it on one of the stage lights for my battle wagon. I refuse to like any Facebook pages. Well, that's up to you, dude. If you ever change your mind, then the page is always there, dude. To be fair, I've had the channel, the Facebook page probably as long as the YouTube channel now. I just wasn't using it or using it to its, you know, full potential. But hopefully I'm rectifying that now. There we go. I've set that. It's holding. So yeah, you've literally got 2 minutes, but I'm probably going to head over there now. Tanya still do the translucent candy apple red? I believe they do, dude. No, that was a really vibrant red. I need Facebook for that red. Well, sort of Facebook page thing out. So, which I'll pop back over to my ugly mug. And let's just turn this music down a little bit. And as if by magic, there it is. There we go, Thomas, see? I'll just turn that off. I've got messages popping up. Mr. Evans loves your story. Why, thank you, Mr. Robert Evans. I'll just refresh this page. And scroll to the top. Hopefully everyone's managed to find it. So it's the pinned message here at the top. How did we get it? Come on. You'd think I would have learned by now. Oh, comments. Is this going to work? Professional as always. Comments. This one. This is the way I did it last time. Yeah. So it was smack in the middle there. It just works out that a little bit easier to share it on the page. So I put it up. It's a little bit later this afternoon. I did forget. But it's this time of the week again. Everyone, share your whips and awesome work for the community section on tonight's live stream, 7:30 GMT. So I'll have a quick flip through now, and then we'll refresh it just in case any of you guys sticking stuff on there now. So coming in first, we've got Bill Burnell, which I believe is Waylanders Wandering. And he's got his awesome thousands. I believe it is Thousand Suns you're doing, isn't it, dude? Loving the chip damage, you know, the red, or taking it, you've sprayed them gold and then got him with the red. So I think that's what he's working on at the moment. And Mr. Evans, slowly working. So here's his toe that he's been working on. Really like that yellow, dude. Let's see if I can full screen that. Do like that. Your panel lined that all as well. You got your little drones there as well. That's pretty cool, that, dude. I do like that. How do I come out at full? But I do like that. That's pretty sweet, that, dude. You must have definitely panel lined that. Glazing. So this is wow. So there's a type, a normal. Is that a toe or is that a crew? That looks like a crew with a head. Let's have a look. That definitely looks like a crew with the head. Is that a crew, Rob? But that green as well. That's nice. That. That's a big old model as well. You definitely must have panel lined the other one as well, because you can see like where it needs, where you've not panel lined that one yet. Or that's how it looks anyway. Why is it not letting me come out of there? Won't let me take it out of full screen then. But definitely really good work there, dude. And then some more pictures here from Bill. So there's with the base on, or starting on the base. Loving the little chips of damage on there, like where you'd expect to see it as well, like around the rim of the neck there, and on the pauldrons, top of the knees. Really good work there, dude. I do like that red. But it's going to take some getting used to that actually being Thousand Suns and not Blood Angels. And nice work on the leather pouch as well for the pistol. Do like that. Awesome, awesome work, dude. Is that everything? Ah, there's some here that we didn't see. So the scrolls there. Bloody hell, Bill, you'll be proper bashing these ones out. Scroll back up. Did I see a Contemptor? Oh, here we go. Contemptor. Look at that. Cool work, dude. Like I say, yeah, the chipping and that, it looks right. It's like weather it down that little bit, which you're probably going to do anyway, aren't you? But yeah, really, really liking the work you've done on these so far, dude. Just a head swap crew. Ah, see, I am Groot. I use Moondust yellow army painter and then cleansed it with yellow ink. That yellow was crisp, dude. That was nice. So I think, unless anyone shared anything else, we'll quickly give it a refresh in case anyone else has shared anything. I don't think they have. Comments, newest. No. So just Mr. Superfly and Wandering this week, but awesome, awesome work, dude. Dudes, I should say. Yeah, really, really cool work. I'm really enjoying seeing what you're working on. Let's turn this music back up a little bit. I don't use rattle can gloss varnish, it stinks. Yeah, it does. Hopefully get some more MCP stuff done for next week's show. Well, share whatever you want. If you're working on something, Gina, share away. Hopefully, just messing with this because it moved while I were looking through that. I got distracted, and then obviously. Hopefully that's going to hold. Really wobbly that. Why's that wobbly? Right, we'll switch back over and crack back on with this anyway. But yeah, awesome work there, guys. So we shall do the same again next week. So why is that? Always sticking in one place for some reason. It carries on. I'm just going to have to break out the super glue. Notice with this as well, especially some of the panels are going to need filling a little bit.
Sometimes when I woke up,
Hopefully that stays, because now we're on to the arms. Had to leave mine overnight to stick. Yeah, but I think because with mine it's a that slight little bit of a kink. Hopefully it starts sticking away quite soon. We're on to the sprue, or the weapons. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is twice, because obviously you've got one on each arm. So what we shall do, for ease, show you how I do mine. So literally line them out either side.
But that doesn't mean that you should stop dreaming. The feeling I get from this is waking up in the middle of the night from a nightmare that you thought was real but really isn't. Streams are weird. You pick up your phone and no one is there.
4. Other side.
Once I knew what was going on and why it was happening, it made a lot more sense and I became okay with it.
I'm looking forward to some more contemptors actually coming out, because in a way I wanted to magnetise this, but I can't be bothered with all the messing about. Plus the last time I played with magnets it went horribly wrong, because they're bringing out an upgrade pack with lots of different weapons, but then that way you can have one made out like this, and then I believe you're getting like stuff like Volkite and stuff, so you can even run double Volkite on the arms. It's going to be pretty ridiculous, really, isn't it? Do you have any Revel glue? I do not, dude. I literally use industrial strength super glue, or the Tamiya. The Tamiya never seems to fail me anyway. Sometimes if I just need that little bit of an extra hold, like with the feet on this model, you know, just because I was trying to line it up and get it to stick to the dead marine on the base, I needed that little bit of super glue to help. And then once that's dried, I tend to then try and go round the edge of that with the Tamiya. And then that helps just melt any bits of plastic that's in contact together, just to give it that bit of a stronger bond. See how far we can get with these anyhow. These arms at least. To not short. these little nubs off. So, take this piece. I think I'll just balls that up straight from the supply start. Yeah, no, I didn't do it. I didn't mess it up. Let's clean that bit there, messed up a little bit there. You know, the one time I don't dry fit something and I nearly completely messed it up. But I managed to rescue it. Just me being daft, which, you know, pretty usual. So, Marge Simpson or Lois Griffin? Lois Griffin. I always used to be a sucker for a redhead. Hopefully managed to chill out a little bit tonight after the stream. I'm trying to catch up on Stranger Things. I'm up to the last season, but I've only watched the first 2 episodes, I think it is. It might be only the first one, where they're doing the Dungeons and Dragons. I think it is the first episode. Obviously I want to get it watched and caught up, ready in time for next week when the last 2 episodes drop, especially with the last episode being 2.5 hours long, supposedly. I keep meaning to sit down and watch it and then get distracted because I remember I've got Amazon Prime and I'm watching The Boys. Like Carl Urban just going absolutely mental. Right, so we have options already. Which normally I do get burnt with. So we'll have a quick look at rules. Tempted Dread. Bolt Goal, Power Fist with inbuilt combo bolter, automatic, auto cannon, bolt cannon, last cannon, melt cannon. Tempted Dread may replace an inbuilt combo bolter or his Gravis Fist with one of the following: Heavy Flamer, Plasma Blaster, Graviton Gun, Melter. He also may take a Havoc Launcher. He's having that anyway. But which one do I go with on there? We might have to refer to the Bible of the Boys. Oh, the Boys dude is absolutely awesome. I see that they've already announced that they're doing a season 4 as well, dude. So good times will be had. see if I can find the contenter on here. I mean, if anything, you could put something on and say, "Oh, well, it's this." Not be one of them people going, "Actually," you know, you can say, "Oh, he's got the graviton in, but it's proxy for this." So we'll worry about that when we get to it. So now we've got 9 and 8. I'll take her neighbour bonnet. You watched the latest episode of The Boys? I did, dude. I was talking to Spud yesterday, and he said, "Oh, I've done season 6. You'll have a job, pal. They're only on season 3." And basically, what he'd done, it got mixed up, but he'd watched all 6 episodes up to now of the season 3, all in one hit. Just sat there all day and watched them one after the other, thinking that was then it. I think he was thinking it was a bit like how Stranger Things dropped virtually everything apart from the last 2 episodes. Then I reminded him, well, no, actually, what they did was they dropped 2 episodes on the first week, and then it went to weekly. He's a bit surprised at that. Bless his cotton socks. I used the Graviton, most generic looking. Yeah, I've not even decided which. It's going to be between 2, either the Laz or I'll pull the rivet off then. Plus the Graviton does have a cool like little motor engine sticking out of it. You've got the Gravis auto cannon or the Laz. You've got to have Laz cannons, haven't you? Right, so B19. Like a little traffic cone. Sticks in there. Yeah, can only go one way. There's a little notch. Can you just make it out there? Yeah. Oh, look at that. I did focus and everything then. Check me out. B20. Where are you? There it is. Do like, I mean, you mentioned this one, and then I was kind of like drawn to it because it did look kind of orky out. It's like an engine strapped to the side of his face. Like a big V6 engine strapped to its side. Which means I've now said that I'm going to have to paint it red, aren't I? Notch on there for it, yeah. So on one side there's a little notch there, which you have on the underneath there, and then that's it. A little bit for the rivet. There we go. Just let that dry for a second. There we go. I successfully did a hobby. What have you done now, Dave? Have you actually started on your awesome Kev challenge thing? B5 and B6 twice. Going to the shop for alcohol does not count as hobby. I'm gonna have to shoot off now. Great stream. Catch you later, everybody. Well, thank you very much for dropping by, Thomas. It's nice of you to drop in. Hopefully we can get some more hangouts this week if you're about. If not, it will most likely be not this weekend because I'm away again. But hopefully you have a lovely evening in work, dude, and yeah, have fun with your hobby this week, dude. Don't forget that this kit doesn't have all the weapon options. New kit with the new extra details does. You might want to hold off. Yeah, no, I'm just going to build it as this. Oh, cheers for that, Void. Yeah, I did think about magnetising, but I've had nightmares in the past with magnetising. But then it gives me an excuse to get another one when they do release the Contemptor on its own. So at least I can have 2 Contemptors and a Leviathan, or 3 Contemptors and a Leviathan. And then I've still got to get a Kratos. So yes, busy times. Bits are all together for now. Get them primed in the morning. Awesome work, dude. Hopefully get some pictures up on the Discord and we can have a look. Did you just open a beer? Yeah, I'm sorry, I love you. Are we still on for Tuesday night hangout? We definitely are, dude. This week I'm hoping to get a hangout pretty much every night. I know, like when Josh is on the pickle jar, I like having a hangout out, but then watching that in the background. The same with Kev on Fridays. But this Friday I actually go away Friday to the Sunday evening. But yeah, Tuesday through to Thursday, definitely hang out most nights, dude. I shall put links up on the Chilling Wargamers network. And I don't know if Mr. Wandering is still about. If it's okay, I'll chuck them up on there as well, and on Kev's. And yeah, if anyone wants to pop in and just chat and hobby along, you are more than welcome, every single one of you. Well, it's pretty much like 7:30, 8 o'clock most nights, UK time, that is. Nothing too fancy. An older conversion of simple weapons, swap and repos, done tonight on something else. Well, get a picture up there, but we can have a look. There's all these fingers for this. So you got stubby fingers, but then on there, the claws. I do prefer them claws. Oh, that's why I got 21, 22 and 23. There's 21. Let's line these up in order. He says when I can find them on the spring. Everyone needs a Kratos. Not at Kratos prices though. Sure. Oh, cheers. Thank you very much for that, dude. Made you a friend of the channel. You can use self-promotion. Oh, thank you very much. Save you doing it now. 28 is the one that stays the same. So this is for his claw. What are we doing for time? Yeah, 9 o'clock already. Let's see how far we can get. Hopefully get this done by 1:30. If we get it done by 1:30, I'll be happy. Obviously, like, streaming away, I could sit here chatting like this with you guys for hours. You lot just make it so much easier. Sometimes it's easier just for like an hour's stream. I think anything over 2 hours, and it you know, starts to get a little bit more awkward. You know, just hobbying away, not being able to, you know, either get up and go and have a smoke or make a brew, or just get up and stretch your legs or anything like that. Get all these cleaned. Ow, Bloody close, stab me. I'll hopefully get some nice pictures of this all done up tonight and then ready to, you know, stick them on the old Discords. And then what I'm hoping to do is once I've learned a bit more of airbrushing with practicing on, you know, some spare models that I've got lying around, I can then just get straight to these and blast these out pretty quick then. The scheme that I've got in mind should be pretty quick, but then using an airbrush should be even quicker, or so I'm hoping anyway. It's literally like a couple of coats of wash and then highlight, especially like Marines, because obviously Heresy, you're going to have a lot of Marines on a table, aren't you? So they don't really need to be highly detailed. The more details going to come on like your Praetor and then your vehicles and stuff. Oh, it's a bit on that one. Sloppy. Get these in and then we can sort of pause after. Generic, straight up. Just get it done, innit? And I think that goes straight over there. Yeah. Not just yet, because auto cannon, las cannon. We've got to go las under. 40, 41 and 42. Because I'm hoping like the other two that I get are going to go full Volkite. Or that's the idea behind it anyway. Song is cool. Always vibing off the tunes, ain't you, me boss? Are you actually off work today, or are you working today, pal? You just lurking whilst working. Hey, that were round. Two and 45. Why is that one already cut out? Definitely didn't cut that out, did I? Right on. What I reckon there was, let's move this line, there was in my box of loose parts. Yeah. See? Not as daft as I look. Well, I don't think I just remembered when I opened the box, noticed that there was a little piece like that. Still at work, kind of. So are you hardly working or hard working? Working hard or hardly working? Sorry, I will get it right. The song's stuck in my head now. Hopefully this is the last bit building up now. Looking like it. Just get these tips of the las cannons on. It's a Monday and I'm tired as anything. Just coasting where I can. That'll be me tomorrow. And Tuesday's always my first day in. Not too bad tomorrow because the shift I'm on, there's quite a few of the lads that are in our little NFL group are in. So most of the day we just sit taking the mick out of each other and having a laugh, whilst getting our work done, obviously. But just talking American football, you know, getting ready for the new season. Mix these two up now. Oh yeah. Come on. Where did that go? Else were putting it in right friggin' place, I suppose. What an absolute clown. There we go. Absolute clamp it. Try and put wrong bloody piece it wrong. You know, square peg, round hole. Nah, it's alright, just get an hammer out, we'll make it fit. What an absolute muppet. Right, the big question. Oh god, here we go. What's it, not politics? A bad un, or Abaddon? Swedish. Oh my word. It's a bad un. That's just obviously like my bolt twang coming out, you know what I mean? Last cannons are often my go-to choice for contemptors. Yeah, I mean, the bolt ones, I mean, they look pretty cool. And the melter, but just thinking like, obviously vehicle-wise, you've got the claw, so you can get in there ripping that up, but then obviously the las cannon from distance, you can hit it with that. So that was me thinking pretty much behind that, if you know what I mean. Plus las cannons are pretty good, you know, 40k wise, so I'm hoping 30k they are. I know for a fact Volkite is. It's just a question if they nerf the living daylights out of it, you know what I mean? Once there's been a couple of matches and stuff, and they realise how powerful one thing is compared to the rest, they do tend to nerf the living daylights out of it. Let's just get this mold line off. Top of there. So now we can stick that there. What an absolute clown. That bit. So the claw's done. That bit. So now it is literally getting these together now. So 9 and 7. Are we back to the spring? No. It should still be on here. 29, which one was that? So that's the gun arm. Right, 9 minutes. Come on, let's get this done. That's the claw arm. That, and that. B10 is the elbow. Where have you gone? But then we want this. Nothing beyond some Legion specific rules should get nerfed, where every army pretty much has access to the same weapons. Yeah, plus it's Space Marine on Space Marine, isn't it? There's no orcs or nids or anything like that. These parts. Gunblade, P10. I always seem to do that. You try and find one piece and you're looking around for ages trying to find that one piece, and then you find it. It's been staring at you the whole time. With that. The airport piece. Can I go clean? So pretty much after the Praetor that I've got left, which is the one with the axe, and just waiting on the special weapons, or on my Volkite for my Marines. That is pretty much it for now, building wise, with Heresy 2.2. I'm hoping to get back and just mix it up a little bit and might have something a little different to paint. Still Marine wise, but something a little different. And next week I'm hoping. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. It should be a little bit of a palette cleanse for myself as well. Something I've not tried paint scheme wise or anything. Don't forget the Marines. I'm hoping for some badass. Forget the Marines. I'm hoping for the badass Heresy orcs. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it or either Gina. It'd be awesome if they did. But I can't never say never. You know what they're like. They know it's going to make them money. They're going to do it, aren't they? Right. So. This is multi-poles bit as well. So pull that the right way around. Let's get a bit of glue on there. Would be awesome, you know, just to mix it up that little bit. Obviously, with it being a fully supported game, surely they're going to do something like that as well, long term. Well, you'd like to think they are. Well, liking that pause already. Right, come on, let's get this done. No alien races in Heresy game. The only non-human faction is demons of the Runestorm. I'd like to see orcs and Eldar and other races like the Mega Arachnids that they're all fought during the Great Crusade. I know nothing about the law. I'm with you, Gina. I am still working my way through the Heresy books. I'm really enjoying them still at the moment. I'm currently up to the Dark Angels one, Fallen Angels. Following them before the Emperor found Lehman Russ on Caliban. And like the Knights Order that he set up and stuff. It's so cool. Like where they're going on little quests and stuff like that. Turn that, don't stick just yet. Like there. glue on everything ready to go. And hopefully we can pause it as it dries. This one wants gluing in place. To get a bit of glue on just to bolster that bit up. Just hold that there. Sorry guys, concentrated then. It's like really bad for a YouTube channel. I'm just sat here thinking away to myself whilst doing that. There we go. Let's get this elbow piece on. Get the novels from Audible, Gina. I have all of them. Yeah, honestly, yeah, brilliant idea. I can't recommend it enough. I've been flicking between the Heresy and the Beast Arises. The Beast Arises purely for the orc stuff, where they wipe out the Imperial Fists. Spoiler alert. But it's really good, and then flicking between that and the Horus Heresy books, which is why I went with the Sons of Horus, just because of Gabriel Loken. What an absolute beast he was, or is. Just absolutely love that character, so that's why I went with these. So if I am running Sons of Horus, I can get away with it being a loyal faction if I've got Gabriel Loken as a model, or then I swap it out and I run it as heretical just by taking him out. So either way is good. slightly over, it shouldn't be too bad. I will have to get them because everyone seems to love the book. Yeah, for me, I don't know if you're the same as me, Gina, like, so, I mean, even like my Glasgow book, he said it just has it to hand. I bought it because I wanted a physical copy of it, but I did also get it on Audible. And for me, it's a personal thing as well, though, because on Audible, you've got someone doing the voices and stuff like that, so between the characters, you're not doing it yourself in your head, if you know what I mean. Whereas you know, if you're reading it, you're having to, it's all in the same tone sort of thing, unless you're really good at making voices up in your head. But like, so like the Glasgow book, they do the orc's voice and the human's voice and the little grot voices, and they're all different. Oh yes, I kind of like it with its guns down like that, like he's just ripped him a new one. Bit laggy that. Zoom in. There we go. I've been loving that. A little bit fiddly, but worth it in the end. What an absolute unit he is. Yeah, so as I was saying, with the books, they do all the voices and stuff like that, so it's a lot easier to follow, as if it was like just turn this music off, like a podcast sort of thing. So it does run that little bit better, but that's a personal thing. Like I said, for me, I find it so much easier like that. Scare you all night. I could get some of my coffee now. Oh, let's get so carried away with that. I felt like I will do till half past. Then if it would take a lot, we'll just go till 10. Before you know it, it's gone midnight, isn't it? Well, yeah, there he is. Just got to name him now. And that's what I want to try and do with all my Heresy models, where you can get the nameplates rather than paint them on. You can get the ones that physically stick on. I kind of want to do that for all of them, even the Marines. Proper go over the top. But yeah, as we were saying before, definitely check them out. You can even do a free trial, and you get your first one free. So you can try it out and see how you get on from there. But definitely either the Horus Heresy, or if you want something a bit more orky, you got the Beast Arises series, which is a bit more up to date with the lore, with the timeline, I should say, but not bang up to date. You know what I mean? So that light, that's a bit better. Looks all pale and whiter than I actually am. So that's it for this week, guys. Absolute blast with that. Only a couple of models left of the Horus Heresy to go. But like I said, next week, probably going to change it back up. We're going to do a Marine, but a modern day Marine. And a paint scheme I've not tried before. So keep an eye out for that. Hopefully, I'll see you all then. But as always, guys, stay safe, hobby, and have fun. Oh, if you've enjoyed the stream, like it, share it, get your friends in. Even we can get some more people in, chatting away, and yeah, hopefully get this channel up to 100. We're creeping. We're getting up to up there, but it's a massive milestone. But yeah, professional as always. See, but yeah, the links are there at the top of the YouTube page, for the Facebook, and for my Instagram if you'd like to follow us there. And hopefully see you all in the Discords this week. And if not, I shall catch you all next week. So, without further ado, bye bye.